Hey, what's up with it once again, ladies and gentlemen, bros, women, fanboys, and fangirls, otakus, geek, moddies, and bros in between. Nintendo Sony Free 2011 era game, MannyTendoWolverine. You guys have wrestling tours and outros towards this channel. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, BShoot, Brighteon, Rumble, Odyssey, Telegraph, and of course Rumble and any of that stuff in Parlor. So, we got a little bit of an extra conclusion. The other one was like 7-8 hours ago. This one right here, this is a little bit of an over dramatic version. It's from Newspaper 24 about one of those chief officers, or I guess not even the CEO, CFOs. I never heard of this one before. Newspaper 24. So got to credit's due them, but I'm gonna read it from Eurogame because it's a lot more easier for me to read it there. Because that one might have a bunch of lagging problems with that fucking site. So there's that. So other than that, wondering why I'm playing some Earthbound Mother series because it's happened about 2 days ago. Super recent stuff, and then this one just literally like 2 hours earlier. So the most recent one here. So, about Pokemon Unite, there's Hollowware, which I didn't even know there was Hollowware in the first place, which I knew they had it for Garchomp and Charizard. I'm not surprised they had, like I guess, DLC skins. I guess what you would really call them. You know, I'm still not going to play Pokemon Unite at all, because it's cash grab like a mother effer, especially with the microtransaction bullshit that they have over there. It's fucking ridiculous. Anyways, yeah, so I'm playing some Earthbound Mother series shit in the background. There was some extras super brand spanking new trailer shit that never got released to the public. So I'm going to read that right after this one. So unfortunately, I got started with some bad news first. This is ex-Blizzard boss, Mike Morhaime. Hopefully I'm saying that right. An allegation says I am ashamed. I just literally talked about this the other day. Usually I don't do videos Saturday or Sunday, but Sunday I'll probably take a break. Maybe Monday too. I don't know. As long as there's no thunderstorms. Right now it's nice and not cloudy out, but like sunny cloudy, but whatever. So this comes from Wesley and Pool. Got a credit card is due. I'll leave the link down below to this one. This is way more extra longer, so I'm not sure if I'm going to read it or not. So yeah, there is that. Anyways, let's keep going. So it says, ex-Blizzard boss Mike Morhaime says he had an Israel settlement on recent allegations on the company said, I am ashamed. This is when the whole real messed up abuse allegation shit that was going on over there. And I just heard about it literally the other time. It's pretty scary stuff, man. But like I said in my video I did the other day, yesterday, I said I don't really like talking about that stuff on my channel when it comes to, like, you know, IRL real world issues and problems. It's like, especially like I said in this country, and here in the United States, probably Canada and UK too, and Australia, a lot of the English speaking countries mainly, like they'll EX assault and EX unfortunately stuff usually portrays more to women than it does to men, even though it still happens to men, but it doesn't get reported on as much. It's kind of fucked up. My own personal fucked up opinion, but it's true. And it's sad, but you know, this country is still how it is. That's just more pertain to women because they show them as weaklings, unfortunately, more than, and especially that whole hashtag Me Too movement that happened like almost 2 years ago. It's kind of bullshit, but whatever. So this is so it says this week, like I said before, it comes from Wesley Yen Pool, so I got to credit him. This week, the state of California sued Activision Blizzard over what it alleges to be a frat boy culture created by breeding grounds for harassment, discrimination against women. This is an update thing to it. I'm surprised this shit. I didn't even hear about this guy named Mike Morhaime. The lawsuit is alleging culture against constant EX harassment. I can't say the bad thing for it because I don't want to get my channel shut down for that. I don't even get like paid for the YouTube shit and demonetized or any of that stuff either. I don't care about that. Unless I want to get copyright strike to say that. Making a World of Warcraft. Okay, a lot of this stuff is the same. I just want to read the part where it gets to this areas. Mike Morhaime's statement published in a full below. So this is, quote, I read the full complaint against Activision and Blizzard and many other stories. It is all very disturbing and difficult to read. I am ashamed. It feels like everything I've thought, I stood for has been washed away. What's worse, but even be more important, real people have been harmed and some women have material experiences. I'm not sure if this dude's like faking it because there's so many apology things, especially when it comes to a bunch of YouTubers or people that are big giant influencers, whether it be on Facebook, Twitter, especially nowadays, Instagram and TikTok. Those are like the biggest place where a lot of these social media influencers like to make apology videos of this, apology videos of that, when I feel like they're just fucking sad that they got caught. So I don't know if this is real or fake that's coming out of this guy's mouth. He's 50, 60, 70 years old, so it might be real or it might just be corporate PR fluff bullshit, but Let's move on. So it says, I was at Blizzard for 28 years. There it is. During that time, I tried very hard to create an environment that was safe and welcoming for people of all genders and backgrounds. I knew, especially for the PLC people, person of color, which, and that's some trigger buzzword bullshit. Does me, like myself personally, as being Hispanic, Mexican, Puerto Rican, I never really had that much trouble with motherfuckers like that. Unless they're old viejito motherfuckers or like these older white guys that probably hated blacks or Hispanics, and they can go fuck off and burn in hell, in my personal opinion. But anyone else that wasn't a racist piece of shit, like genuinely not a racist piece of crap, that's great. Let's move on. Because I knew that this was all not perfect, but clearly we were far from reaching that goal. The fact that so many other women were mistaken or were not supported means that we let them down. In addition, we did not succeed in making it feel safe for people who tell the truth. It is not consolation, I think that's how you say. Other companies that face similar challenges, I warned us to be different better. Since harassment and discrimination exists, they are prevalently in our industry. It is our responsibility, leadership, to keep all the employees feeling safer, supported, and treated them equitably. Hopefully I'm saying that right. Regardless of gender or background, it is the responsibility of leadership to stamp out the toxicity and harassment in any form, from across any levels of the company. To the Blizzard women who experience all these things, I'm extremely sorry for failure. This part right here, especially this part, feels very, very corporate PR. It feels very fake, very fucking plastic. I don't agree with that shit for a second. It sounds like a fucking fake ass line. It feels like he's scared and he's sad because he got busted and caught for being, an R.A. rapey word, rappy or word. I can't even say the freaking word here because they had these allegations this woman was happening to them. It sucks ass if it happened in real life, but if it was fake and it was bullshit, and this guy doesn't mean what he said and he was hurting all these women and shit, and like, that's fucked up for any of the managers that did that shit, but it's bullshit, man. It's done. It just sounds like it's freaking like corporate PR flow. It doesn't sound real at all. Genuine, in my personal opinion. Let's move on. This quote, I realize that these are just words. Yeah, they're definitely just words. They sound like very hollow and very shallow and frail. Well, let's move on. But I want to acknowledge the woman who had awful experiences. I hear you. I believe you. And I don't want that listen to believe shit, but here it is. Let's keep moving on. And I'm also sorry to have let you down. I wanted to hear your stories, and I'm willing to share them. As a leader in our industry, I can and will use my influence, almost as a harassment, to help drive positive changes in combat misogyny, discrimination, I believe that we can do better, and I believe in the game industry can be a place where women and that word are welcome, including supported, reconciled, and rewarded, and ultimately unimpeded from the opportunity to make types of contributions to all of us that join the industry and make it. I want the mark I leave on the industry to be something that we can all be proud of, unquote. Morhaime left Blizzard to form the new game company called Dreamhaven. Dreamhaven is made for two separate studio teams, Moonshot and Secret Door, each led from former Blizzard talent. On its website, Dreamhaven says that it will, quote, provide a safe place where developers, creators, and players can connect in meaningful ways. We'll see if that actually exists. Truly exists. Yeah, overall thoughts and opinions. I'm not sure if this guy's just talking out of his ass, or if it's Mr. Mike Morhaime himself, this guy right here. If he's being legit, or if he's just talking out of his ass. I don't know. And that dude's probably a billionaire. As long as he's not corrupt like Bobby Kotick and all these other CEO billionaires that give zero shits about them, like the dude from Epic Games Store, like Tim Sweeney, or any of these other fools that don't give a shit about you. It is what it is. These are all corporate entities. Billionaires that are probably on yachts eating the most expensive food in the world and probably doing a lot of extra perverted, lustful things on their yachts too, I can't say. But anyways, I'm not sure if the guy's full of shit or not, if he's genuine about it. We'll never know. Oh, so let's get into this MannyTendoWolverine shit, because I really, really want to get into this. This shit looks so good, man. It says, Space World 1997 trailer of Earthbound 64 sells for over 300 new features footage. This is a brand new thing. This comes from Krista Norman. Oh, July 22nd this year. 2021. Holy crap, I didn't even know that. But yeah, anyways, let's move on. It says, just the chief editor. Yeah. Oh, it does. It's 23rd, 22nd. Oh, well. So let's move on. So this is Mother series. Fans in Japan eventually got to play Mother 3 while we languish and was never able to play the game. That is unfortunate. Never able to play the game in English. At least in an official capacity. However, there's a version of Mother 3 is neither of the regions ever got to experience. The original N64 version, Nintendo 64, before GameCube was out, of course. Mother 3 or Earthbound 64 being cancelled and resuming the development in a new form of the Game Boy Advance. It was always fun to see how these games came out to be, whether or not through test footage or beta builds, which is why in this incredible short trailer for some CD-ROM footages of the canceled game and it was selling for over $300. Wow. Twitter user Zen64, shout out to Zen64 for purchasing that thing. Purchased a CD-ROM, which was from a Nintendo company report, and features some of the Space World 1997. Oh my god, it was like 8 at the time. On the N64, there had been footage of the game unearthed in the past, such as a teaser from Space World 1996, only discovered in 2019. I remember this one. I don't know if I ever got a chance to see it though. It says the original IGN trailer for the game. So this isn't the first time the gameplay has been seen, but a lot of footage from the N64 CD-ROM is new. It was only 2 days ago this came out. So I gotta give her mega huge respect and loyalty to this dude Zen64, man. I might have to do a reaction review segment on that thing separate alone. Because I want to see what that shit looked like back in the day, man. Since we never got it here in the US or in Japan. So let's continue. Ripped as is, without sound. You can see the full 25 seconds of what the gameplay would have been like. Okay, so there's that. Oh, would have never been released. Alright. I don't even know I can even see that part. Oh, what it would have been like if it would have ever been released. Yeah, overall thoughts, using opinions is super fascinating stuff. I want to see how I really want to do a reaction review thing. This is probably going to be Monday or Tuesday, so hopefully stay in the tune for that, because the music and the freaking beautiful world, this overworld side of the freaking Earthbound Mother series is gorgeous. It made me cry so many times, even as a grown-ass man, 32 years old, it still makes me cry in a good way. Tears of joy. It's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful stuff. But yeah, let's go into the next part here. Pokemon. Oh god, here we go with this. So listen, Pokemon music now. So it says, Pokemon Unite. Hollowware. So I'm not gonna lie, some of the clothes look really nice for the Pokemon. They look hilarious, man. I remember when people were seeing this one, and a lot of people were making like a lot of One Piece and Naruto Uzumaki freaking memes for Score Bunny. It's Final Evolution Cinderace. So this kind of makes sense. So it says on the complete Pokemon Unite Hollowware list, how to unlock Hollowware and how to lock tickets. Of course, it's cosmetics. Ah, it's such a bitch, but it's true. So it says, I'm gonna read this real quick. In Pokemon Unite, cosmetics are known as Hollowware, presumably because they're projected into your Pokemon's choice. I was thinking like Hololive girls, like, oh, you could put motion capture in this game, you could be that Pokemon. That's what I was thinking, but I guess I got that mistranslated wrong, but whatever, I don't care. So it says, after all, cruising around in the map is such as a magical outfit-clad Mr. Mime isn't particularly real. Mr. Mime isn't just practically real. However, Hollowware comes in lots of different styles: beach captain, hero, hip-hop, magic, magician, and pilot, though there are a couple other creatives. Firstly, note that every Pokemon has has access to Hollowware Clobber, yet though we were sure we'll be able to make them available over time. Secondly, Hollowware activates when a Pokemon you splash on the premium Hollowware, which applies to all your evolutionary stages. Alright, I'm just going to look at the pictures here really quick. I like how they did the Snorlax and the Machamp one. I see one of Garchomp already, but he was wearing like a straw hat like the dude Luffy was in One Piece. I don't know why. It's crazy, man. That's it? I thought there was going to be a lot more, so I guess this... Oh, there's more. There's one for Venusaur, Cinderace. So you saw the Cinderace one. Of course, there's one for Pikachu. And Greninja, that would have been a lot for... There's one for Talonflame. That's the most random Pokemon to give a DLC clothing wear Hollowware for, but it's all I gotta say for now. I appreciate once again, ladies and gentlemen, bros, and fanboys, fans, talking more, see you. Have a good day, every night, wherever you never saw this is more content, including video news, and news, and news, reaction videos, and peace out.